furnaces to dry out drywall. Why is there so much drywall dust caked inside this motor? Drywall dust affects all the components in a furnace or a fan coil. The blower wheel, the motor, electronic circuit boards, everything. So if you're going to use a furnace or an air handler to dry out drywall during new construction, steps need to be taken to protect the equipment. All major manufacturers realize that their equipment is used to dry drywall in new construction. Instead of making a statement that furnaces and fan coils are not to be used to dry out drywall, there is a manufacturer's disclaimer that is included in just about everybody's installation guides. Notice that this gas furnace may be used for construction heat, provided that you follow the following recommendations. The furnace must be permanently installed with electrical wiring. That means you should not run the furnace with an extension cord. It needs to be piped in. It should have air filters, venting, and ducting installed according to installation instructions. A return air duct is provided, sealed to the furnace casing, and terminated outside the space containing the furnace. This prevents a negative pressure condition as created by the circulating air blower, causing a flame rollout and or drawing combustion products into the structure. The furnace should be controlled by a thermostat. It may not be hot wired to provide heat continuously to the structure without thermostatic control. You also need to provide clean outside air for combustion. This is to minimize the corrosive effects of adhesives, sealers, and other construction material. It also prevents the entrainment of drywall dust into the combustion air, which can cause fouling and plugging of furnace components. The temperature of the return air to the furnace needs to be maintained between 55 degrees and 80 degrees with no evening setback or shutdown. The use of a furnace while the structure is under construction is deemed to be intermittent operation per our installation instructions. The air temperature rise is within the rated rise range on the furnace rating plate, and the firing rate has been set to the nameplate value. The filters used to clean and circulate air during the construction process must be either changed or thoroughly cleaned prior to occupancy. The furnace, ductwork, and filters need to be cleaned as necessary to remove drywall dust and construction debris from all HVAC system components after construction is completed. After construction is completed, you must verify furnace operation conditions, including ignition, input rate, temperature rise, and venting, according to the manufacturer's instructions. Most manufacturers have issued technical information bulletins which outline these procedures that you need to follow if you are going to use a gas furnace or an electric air handler to dry out drywall or paint during new construction.
Go to arefco.com for more videos, like, subscribe, and check back every week for new videos.